Hi everyone. So let me begin by thanking each one of you for your tremendous support, your feedback, and your suggestions. It really means a lot. And it just goes on to say that there is space for real journalism. All of you do need it and you do value it. So thank you once more. And it's been the second day of the invasion. It hasn't been good so far. There are numbers, there are figures coming out, there are reactions, there are dramatic images, there are terrifying videos. And, we do live in extraordinary times. The last 2 years have been difficult for all of us, for the entire humanity. And just when we thought that things were beginning to look up, boom, comes this entire story of how Russia has invaded Ukraine. And, no one knows where this is headed. We can all pray for the best, but be prepared for the worst. But in times like these, there is a high chance that we get addicted to following minute by minute updates. Are you one of those that, you just want to log on to the social media or watch the television channels for a minute by minute updates because there is that sense somehow coming in that the world is coming to an end? So, I have a little advice for you. Don't do that. Take a deep breath. Everything will be fine. Leave that job to me. My job as a journalist is to be able to filter out the news or the information that you need to know, that matters to you, and to help you filter out the news that you can ignore. So we here at the News That You Don't Get promise to you that we will keep you on top of this story. But there will be no anxiety. There will be no panic. But we need to remember that this war is real. And as I say this, I've also been looking at this entire debate, particularly on the social media, about, a section supporting Russia and a section right now supporting Ukraine and the West. So, you can actually have your own view of where you stand in a situation like this. And as I said, my job here is to not tell you what you need to do, but rather to give you the full story, the full picture, what each side is saying, what each player is doing, and the backstory, and help you understand what possibly could happen next. But I just want to make one little appeal to you. And my appeal is to tell you to look at these pictures. Sit back and first up, watch this video.
Я не бачу. Ой, Боже.
Давай, Игорь!
Давай.
Игорь!
Побежали. Давай.
Подвал!
Вещи.
So did you hear that child? His scream, how he's terrified. That is what real war looks like. I have one more video for you. And what's the purpose of showing you these videos? To help you understand that this is a situation that no one should be in. And no one should be supporting a war no matter what. There is always a way out. There is always a way out. Look at this next video.
Не снимай, носи. Такой зеленый. Дарюш.
So this video that you just saw is a Ukrainian father who's saying goodbye to his little daughter as he heads to defend his country. And that is also a picture of war. And all this is real. It's happening in real time. So I think that is why we must pinch ourselves to tell each other that stop playing politics over this. And this is why when I saw the entire discourse on the social media, I was really disturbed. Because how can anyone today support a war? No matter which side you support. But who does a war help? And who wins a war? Have you ever asked yourself that question?